Hello friends, and welcome to Take Two for this Monday, the 13th of April, 2020. I'm Jeannie. I'm so glad you decided to come along and join me today. Well, yesterday was Easter Sunday, and what a beautiful Easter Sunday it was. Michael and I got up early in the morning, and I hope that some of you were able to join us for our Easter sunrise service that we had right here in our backyard. You can see what a big, beautiful, giant backyard we have. Actually, this backyard is really great, but when it's time to mow it, that's another story altogether. But we do have a lot of beautiful flowers blooming. Look at those beautiful lilies are blooming, and Michael's been working real hard on the backyard there and doing a lot of work. So yesterday morning, before we did the service, which was at 7, what we did was we came out here about 6:30 to set up the camera and to get ready, and then we went on a little prayer walk around the yard. We walked, and you could see it is a big yard, and we walked and we walked and we walked all the way around the perimeter of the yard, praying and preparing for the message and for the broadcast. Well, let me tell you this, boys and girls, something really cool happened. I looked up in the sky to the, rising up to the east, and I saw that the sun was just starting to rise. Oh my, it was so pretty. It was so beautiful, just coming up over the trees. And then, as we were walking around the parameters of the yard, I looked to the west, and what should I see but the moon? And you know, that doesn't happen very often. I know they're always there, but to see the moon and the sun at the same time in the morning, especially on a blessed morning like Easter morning, it was really a spectacular sight to behold. And I started thinking, I am the Alpha and I am the Omega. That's what came to my mind when the Lord said, I am the beginning and I am the end. Everything else in between is mine, and I am the beginning and I am the end. And I thought, wow, look at all this beauty that He's created for us. Look at all of this just absolute wonder that we have here, all because He's the beginning and the end. Now that is one of those mysteries that is one of those mysteries we'll never quite understand until we see Him face to face. But just to know that He has everything right in the palm of His hand. It's kind of like that old saying, I don't know who holds the future. I don't know what the future holds, but I know who holds the future. And yesterday when we did our little sunrise service, I kicked it off by singing, because He lives. Because He lives, I can face tomorrow. Because He lives, all fear is gone, because I know He holds the future. My life is worth the living because He lives. Wow, not only do I know He lives, but I know that He's lived from the beginning until the end. There is no end with the Lord. He's the Alpha and the Omega. He's the sun and the moon. He's day and night. He's all things. What a wonderful and great God that we serve. So I just want to encourage you, boys and girls, if there's somebody out there who's worried about the future, who's very concerned, and of course you want to be concerned and you want to be responsible in these crazy, unsure times, but this is what I would encourage you to remind them, that He is the Alpha, He is the Omega, He's the beginning and the end. Okay, now go out, be a blessing to somebody today. You may end up being the only one who is. Don't forget to do that. It's important. Remind them that the Lord Almighty is the Alpha and the Omega. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel now, Jeanne Sigler, Jeannesigler. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. I'll notify you every time I post another Take Two. Have a blessed and wonderful week, boys and girls. Use this week wisely. Use it and have opportunities to do great things while you serve the Alpha and the Omega. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.